Your reaction at what's happening at the Senate, is this an insidious plan para hindi matuloy ang impeachment trial ni VP Sara?
Well, nakakarimarim, no? Kung yun yung kung ang tanong anong nararamdaman natin, nakakarimarim if kung meron pang mas malakas doon, actually yung nakakapandiri siguro yung nangyayari, no? And hindi kailangan natin tingnan yung buong political context bago tayo mag-pass ng judgment. And ang malinaw dun sa political context and the chain of events ay nung nagbobotohan na ang Kamara para maiakyat overwhelmingly yung vote para sa impeachment trial, biglang nag-change ng Senate leadership, pumasok si Bato de la Rosa. So sa akin, malinaw yan eh. This is connected with the impeachment trial at nasa track record na rin ni Alan Peter Cayetano na pagkapapalitan siya sa Senate leadership, kapit toko siya dun sa pwesto. If you would recall, nung nagkaroon sila ng gulo nung panahon nung nagkakaroon pa ng power struggles between him and Velasco, Speaker Velasco, he even went up to the extent of convening yung supposed majority and supporters niya sa Celebrity Plaza at kinuha nila yung Senate, yung House seal, no? Para lang hindi magkaroon ng session. So, Alan Peter Cayetano has the track record of hijacking the entire institution for his political and personal purposes. Kapit tukuyan sa kapangyarihan kahit anong mangyari.
So all the moves leading to the beginning of the impeachment trial are being made. There are dates, there is submission of evidence, etc. But are we being misled here? Is there something going on beneath all these actions that seem to indicate that it will start?
Well, show yan tsaka smokescreen, no? Pero tandaan natin, Ses, na ang napaka-importante, napaka-crucial ng presiding officer pagdating sa any impeachment trial, no? Nakita natin yan sa panahon ng impeachment trial ni Joseph Estrada, napakagaling, napakahusay, no? At patas ni Chief Justice Hilario Davide. Nung panahon ng impeachment ni Corona, ganun din, no? Yung kay Chief Justice Davide, kaya nagkaganon is because pinigilan yung pagbubukas ng ebidensya against the advice, di ba? Kita naman natin sa facial expression tsaka sa advice ni Chief Justice Hilario Davide. Bumoto yung institusyon kaya nagalit yung taong bayan. Nung kay Chief Justice Corona, napakalinaw na nung simula mas maraming mga senator judges ang hindi inclined para mag-convict. Right. Pero nung lumabas yung ebidensya, kailangan nila i-convict. What's the point, no? Ang laki ng kapangyarihan ng presiding officer para mag-suppress ng ebidensya. So, sana hindi ito smokescreen. Wala namang choice ang Senado kasi fourth win nga nakalagay sa Constitution. Mukha namang hindi na nakakuha ng relief from the Supreme Court. So matutuloy na talaga ito. Ang question though is, would they be fair in allowing pieces of evidence to be open, no? At crucial dyan yung presiding officer. Kaya gustong-gusto nila na dapat si Alan Peter Cayetano. Kasi alam naman natin na siya yung kayang makipagbalitaktakan dyan, no? In fact, right now, napaka-unconventional na yung Senate President, hindi nagpe-preside. Iba nagpe-preside para siya yung kayang makipagbalitaktakan to twist reasoning. Kasi kita mo hindi kumukurap si Alan Peter Cayetano kahit na hindi na logical at hindi na legally sound yung kanyang reasoning. Basta lang ma-railroad yung proseso, basta lang ma-forward yung kanyang point of view, no? So I think yun ang plano kahit na anong mangyari, mas maganda kung siya yung presiding officer to prevent the introduction of evidence and to suppress as much evidence as possible para hindi mapilitan na bumoto sila for conviction eventually.
Mm-hmm. Now, this is the real reason why, sorry to use the term, kapit tuko sa Senate presidency.
Yan yung sa aking palagay. Apart from the fact na ganoon talaga si Alan Peter, di ba? Napaka-importante sa kanyang nasa poder. Kasi saan naman na paglalagyan ni Alan Peter Cayetano after kung umalis siya sa gobyerno, di ba? Very limited ang practice, di ba? Very limited rin naman ang kanyang background. So talagang kinakailangan niya and he will do whatever it takes to remain in power and to at least as much as possible hanggang kaya yung pinakamataas na poder ng kapangyarihan. No? So it's also because of his personal ambition, his personal selfish interests, apart from the fact that the majority, especially yung mga affiliated at yung mga loyalists ni Rodrigo Duterte, they will do whatever it takes to prevent the impeachment or the conviction of Sara Duterte. May nagsabi na rin naman natin, hindi naman lingid sa ating kaalaman. May nagsasabi nga ng senador na kahit sunugin siya, mag-aamoy Duterte pa rin siya. No? So yun talaga yung political context ng ito. Kaya nga rin namin nilaunch yung Bantay Senado kasi alam namin na talagang susubukan lang pigilan yung napakalinaw na ebidensya nung House proceedings na kailangan talagang maisa publiko at matest yung credibility doon sa Senado. Kasi even Sara Duterte has the right to confront these witnesses and pieces of evidence. Ang tanong lang is, willing ba siyang gawin yun? Kasi nakikita ko na naman kanina sa answer niya, pinapadismiss niya instead of confronting the veracity of these pieces of evidence and testimonies.